Southeast Asia as a hub for regional trade based on our abundant resources. Today, for example, Tripura is India's largest bamboo producing state. We are the second largest rubber producing state with production close to 74,000 metric tons. We have 54 tea gardens with close to about 12,000 hectares under production, which means that these are prospects for greater, not only manufacturing, but prospects for greater value addition, prospects for greater exports. We have at the same time a literacy rate, which I talked about, close to about 95.6%. We are the third state in the country to be considered fully literate. And along with that literacy rate, you have a healthcare capacity which has doubled in the last 4 to 5 years under our chief minister's leadership. We also have third international gateway at Sabroom, which means it opens up a huge amount of IT-enabled services, artificial intelligence opportunities, IoT opportunities, machine learning opportunities for the youth of not only Tripura, but for youth across the world to come to Tripura. And therefore, I believe that backed by Tripura's Industrial Investment Promotion Incentive Scheme, we have a framework in place that can really catapult our state towards greater investment. Now, when we talk about investment, let us not forget that investment follows confidence, and confidence follows infrastructure. And infrastructure follows vision. And if you look at the development challenges that our Northeast faced in the last 50 to 65 years, we had deficits. We had deficits of infrastructure. We had deficits of connectivity. We had deficits of institutional support. And there has been a huge transformation in the last 12 years. If you look at highways, we had 10,000 kilometers of national highways in the Northeast. In the last 12 years, we've increased that by 60%. To 16,000 kilometers. Railways, we had barely railway connectivity to one state or two states. Today, we have railway connectivity to 4 states. And by 2028, we will have railway connectivity to all 8 states. Tripura has doubled its national highway system. As far as railways are concerned, we have now broad gauge conversion. We have the first direct Delhi connection with the Tripura Sundari Express and the Rajdhani Express. We have a 3,500 crore extension of the Sabroom line. So there has been a tremendous amount of change that has come about, not only domestically within the state, but to be able to connect the state to international borders. The Agartala-Akhora cross-border link, the Nischintapur international freight terminal that has completed that picture. And so is the case with regard to civil aviation. I remember when I was civil aviation minister, we had 9 airports in the Northeast. Today, we have 17 airports in the Northeast. Agartala is a focal center as a gateway to Southeast, international gateway to Southeast Asia. We have Udan routes that are running across the spectrum in Tripura. On energy, we have Tripura, which has now become a power surplus state with close to about 11 gigs of capacity. And therefore, this strategic connect with the ASEAN, this connect to close to about 670 million people in the ASEAN region, the 4th largest economic bloc in the world, is a huge opportunity. And we are committed, along with the government of Tripura, to ensure that every investor avails of that opportunity, not only to manufacture, not only to supply goods within the Northeast, but to be able to use that as a springboard to be able to export to Southeast Asia. And which is why we've looked at the India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway. We've looked at the Kaladan multimodal transit system. We've looked at setting up the SEZ in Sabroom with an investment of close to 1,500 crores. With the Maitri Setu Bridge over the Feni River and the integrated checkpost, Chattogram Port will be only 75 kilometers away, closer than any port within India. And so therefore, the transformation capability is huge. And I would urge all our investors to look at Tripura, to invest in Tripura, The donor ministry and the government of India has been committed to the Ashtalakshmi prospect to be able to lead the charge of Indian economic growth. And that is why 2 years ago, we went about, for the first time in the history of independent India, organizing a Northeast Investors Conference. Every state has spoken for itself, but for the first time, an Ashtalakshmi effort to be able to speak for all 8 states for the Northeast. And that was a culmination of 1-year effort with ambassadorial meetings, with investment conclaves, with roadshows and multiple roadshows where our Chief Minister Manik Sahab has personally invested with me and traveled with me to be able to market our Northeast. And all of that has resulted in a new exponential achievement of an investment target of close to 4.48 lakh crores. And I'm very pleased to report that out of that resource envelope of 4.5 lakh crores, 209 investment proposals were for Tripura alone, consisting of close to 23,871 crores, of which in the last 12 months we have come close to grounding, close to about 4.5 crores worth of investment for Tripura. So therefore, the opportunity is now. The time is now. Government of India, with its Unnati scheme, has also committed 10,000 crores to ensure that we take forward the cause of industry across the Northeast. And along with that opportunity, I would very much urge all participants in this conclave to come forward, invest, to be able to look at a strategic investment in the Northeast as a gateway to Southeast Asia. Tripura represents the foremost and largest opportunity with connectivity to the Bay of Bengal. And therefore, for investors, I have only one piece of advice. You are not simply investing in a state. You're not simply investing in an opportunity for a new market. You have an opportunity to participate in the emergence of a new economic geography through investing in Tripura. The government of India is fully committed. Institutions are in place. The infrastructure is expanding. The policy support is available, and opportunities are for real. So come be a part of this emerging journey, an emerging journey of the rising Northeast, an emerging journey of a rising Tripura. And when you are part of this journey, you will be part of a journey of the global South. You will be part of the journey of a resurgent Viksit Bharat 2047. Thank you very much for having me. Namaskar.
Thank you so much to our Honorable Minister for Donor, Shri Jyotiraditya M. Scindia ji, for your inspiring keynote address. Your visionary leadership and unwavering commitment towards the development of our Northeast region continue to create new avenues of growth, connectivity, and investment. Once again, we truly extend our grateful to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at one of the most significant moments of today's conclave. That is the exchange of MOUs. Each MOUs represent far more than a formal agreement. It reflects a shared vision, mutual trust, and collective commitment to transforming ideas into impactful investments, creating employment opportunities, and accelerating the economic growth of Tripura.
We are going to start this very special segment of today's program. This is a time for exchange of MOU. The first MOU is being exchanged. The organization or the company is ITC Welcome Group through PRM Brega. And the sector is hospitality and tourism. May I request ITC Welcome Group and the Director, Tourism, to come over the dais for exchange of this MOU. And this is the time for development of hospitality infrastructure and premium hotel projects in Tripura. I wish many of you will come back again to Tripura and you will be having good stay and good hospitality in Tripura. We are preparing a better stay here. This is the time to exchange of MOU between ITC Welcome Group and Director Tourism. Please put your hands together. This is just the beginning. Moving forward, Jain International Trade Organization, JITO. The sector is investment, promotion, and industry facilitation. May I represent? So please come with the dais from Jain International Trade Organization. This is the sector, investment promotion and industry facilitation. Investment promotion, business networking, and investment mobilization for Tripura. The Director of Industry, Dr. Deepak Kumarji, is on the dais. The next, the sector is power sector, and the organization is MACLEC. Power sector is a booming sector. This is the time to move towards the power sector. Investment and collaboration in power infrastructure and energy projects. This will bring us a brighter tomorrow. We are moving towards an enlightened path. We are moving towards a brighter future. MACLEC is there. And we have representative from power sector. Please put your hands together and welcome a brighter future for Tripura. The next sector is a very special and important sector, medical education and healthcare. And the organization or company is Sumandi Vidyapith, Vadodara, Gujarat. May I request Director Health, Government of Tripura, Dr. Deburma to come over the dais. Establishment of medical college, super specialty hospital, and allied healthcare infrastructure that would bring good health for the people of this state and the neighboring states and countries as well. We wish to have a healthier people. We wish to have a healthier Tripura. The next sector is another very, very important and pertinent one. The sector is artificial intelligence, enterprise technology, and digital governance. And the organization is Salesforce. May I request Director IT to come over the dais? And the sector speaks very high because it is IT-enabled citizen services, CRM solutions, and digital governance platforms. Please put your hands together. This is not only exchange of MOUs. This is opening a new window. This is start of a new journey. The next sector is a flavored one. Next sector is agar-wood industry. And the organization is Agar-wood Impex Private Limited. Let's move towards the development of agar-wood processing, value addition, exports, and related industries. As we know, Tripura is a hotbed for the premium quality agar-wood. We wish to add some value and we wish to cater you with beautiful, everlasting fragrance. The next sector is another booming one, tourism and infrastructure development. The organization is CSRD Enterprise LLP. May I request Director Tourism to come over the dais? We move towards a holistic tourism development, including adventure tourism, wellness tourism, cinematic tourism, and allied infrastructure. We wish, as I said earlier, most of you will come back Tripura again and again. Please mark my words, Tripura has lots of offer so far this tourism sector is concerned. The next sector is about the green gold of Tripura, bamboo, green energy, and sustainable manufacturing. And the organization is ATRI Energy Transition Private Limited. Once again, I request Prasada Rausa on behalf of Forest Department to come for the dais. This is a time for bamboo-based industries, green infrastructure, and energy transition initiatives so that our state, our Tripura, become the green energy hub in this northeast region. Let's move towards a cleaner future. Let's move towards a greener tomorrow. Thank you very much. And the next sector is animal resource development. And the organization is Virman Industries LLP. May I request Director ARDD NK Chonchal sir to come over the dais? We are moving towards dairy, animal feed, livestock development, meat processing, and entrepreneurship development so that we can feed you with tasty, delicious, healthy, and variety of dishes when you will come back again and again to this beautiful part of the country where culture meets nature. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the successful exchange of these landmarks MOUs reflects the growing confidence of industry leaders and investors in Tripura's vision for inclusive and sustainable development. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this promising partnership, let us now take a closer look at the boundless opportunities that make Tripura one of the India's most promising investment destination. We invite you now to witness a specially curated film titled Investment Opportunities in Tripura. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a look on the screen for this short video documentation.
Welcome to Tripura, the land of opportunities. Strategically located as India's eastern gateway to Southeast Asia, Tripura offers unmatched access to markets in Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, and Myanmar. This strategic location, coupled with international standard air connectivity, broad gauge rail, and expanding highway networks, positions Tripura as a rising star in India's economic growth story. Tripura stands tall as one of the fastest growing states in the northeast. Its gross state domestic product has surged by 8.9%, making it the second highest in the region. Tripura has also made significant strides in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, advancing from a performer state to a front-runner state. With approximately 3.6 million people, Tripura is the second largest state in the northeast in terms of population. It has also one of the highest literacy rates in the country. Tripura's demographic dividend, characterized by a young and educated workforce, provides investors with a dynamic labor pool for future-ready industries such as information technology, healthcare, tourism, and hospitality. Tripura's industrial infrastructure offers excellent facilities for investors, as demonstrated by the Asian Development Bank's $85 million investment being undertaken across the industrial areas across the state. Additionally, as a power surplus state, Tripura ensures an uninterrupted power supply to its industries, providing a reliable and efficient environment for business operations. Tripura is India's second largest producer of natural rubber and offers great opportunity for value addition within the state. Tripura hosts the country's first and largest bamboo industrial park and fulfills 60% of India's requirement for bamboo sticks for agarbattis. The state houses over 15 million agarwood trees with a scope for making it a hub for forest-based product. Tripura exports the state fruit, queen pineapple, which has earned GI tag, and various other spices abroad in large quantities. Agriculture is the backbone of Tripura's economy, and there is immense potential for agritech, precision farming, agro-processing and cold chain ventures that can improve supply chain efficiencies. Tripura's growing population and increasing investor interest are fueling a real estate boom. Demand is consistently rising for land development, residential complexes, multi-story apartments and retail spaces, opening new avenues for growth in real estate sector. In the digital space, Tripura has emerged as the second best IT destination in the Northeast. It hosts the third international internet gateway in the country and is the only northeastern state with a dedicated data center policy. With attractive incentives on power, bandwidth and infrastructure, Tripura invites investments in data centers, BPOs and AI-based healthcare solutions. A tourism heaven, Tripura is home to ancient Hindu and Buddhist sites, pristine natural landscapes and unique cultural traditions. The state's ecotourism and heritage tourism circuits are opening fresh opportunities for hospitality and allied sectors.
Taj Pushpabanta Palace Hotel, a flagship project under this transformative initiative, is expected to significantly strengthen Tripura's luxury tourism and hospitality landscape.
Further, the government's host of progressive and sector-specific policies are creating an investor-friendly climate. This includes ease of doing business reforms and single window clearances through the Swagat portal. Government of Tripura has earned the distinction of being proactive, stable and transparent. In recent years, various events have showcased the state's immense investment potential, drawing national and international interest. A key milestone in Tripura's global investment outreach has been the exclusive engagement with ambassadors, high commissioners, and bilateral chambers, underscoring the state's growing international relevance and credibility. Complementing this international engagement, the state continues to organize structured investment roadshows as part of its sustained effort to proactively facilitate investments and deepen engagement with national and global business communities, positioning Tripura as a globally connected and future-ready investment destination. Tripura is ready and invites all potential investors to be part of this transformative journey. Invest in Tripura. Invest in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a short documented video on investment opportunities in Tripura.
Moving further, we have another very special MOU exchange. This is between the JK Group and the sector is Tourism and Hospitality. May I request Kaushal Komabat, Director JK Group, and the Director Tourism Prashant Badal Negisa to come over the dais for exchange of this Memorandum of Understanding. The sector is Tourism and Hospitality. JK Group, it is having over 130 years. They have JK Tires, JK Cement, JK Paper, etc. various products, and currently implementing 7 hotel projects with an investment of 1100 crores. And we wish and hope that that will open new horizon in tourism and hospitality in Tripura. Now, may I most humbly request the inaugurator, the chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of the State, Professor Dr. Manik Shah sir. We are eagerly waiting. Adaraniya Professor Manik Shah sir is here with us. I request Honorable CM sir to share his insights and thoughts in this Business Conclave 2026. Honorable Chief Minister, Professor Dr. Manik Shah ji.
Namaskar. Good afternoon to on the occasion of Destination Tripura Business Conclave 2026. We have with us who has already have given his address virtually, Honorable Union Minister for Donors Sri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, Honorable Ministers in the Government of Tripura, Sri Ratanlal Nath ji, Sri Pranajit Singh Rai, Srimati Shantana Chakma, Sri Tinku Rai, Sri Sudang is absent, Sri Vanimesh Dev Burma, Sri Shukla Charan Noatia, then Sri Kishore Burman, and our Honorable Mayor, Agartala Municipal Corporation, Sri Deepak Majumdar. And of Dayas, we have with us Mr. Ajamat Yeskar, Ambassador, Embassy of Kazakhstan to India, Mr. Taranath Adhinari, Honorable Minister and Economic Nepal, Chairman of Northeast Chapter of Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, that is FICCI, Sri Ranjit Bhattakur on stage, Secretary Industries and Commerce, Sri Kiran Gitte, distinguished guests of the dais, His Excellency Mr. Juan Rolando Angulo Monsalve, Ambassador of the Republic of Chile to India, His Excellency Mr. M. Riaz Hamidullah, High Commissioner of People's Republic of Bangladesh to India, His Excellency Mr. Carlito Nunes, Ambassador of the Democratic Republic of Timor Leste to India, Her Excellency Mrs. Bithia Jeobong, Ambassador of the Lao People's Democratic Republic to India, Mr. Cedric Charles Crowley, Deputy High Commissioner, High Commission of Republic of South Africa, Mr. Abdul Aziz Abdul Khalilov, Trade and Economic Counselor, Embassy of Republic of Uzbekistan, Ms. Melissa Anne Telen, Second Secretary and Consul, Embassy of the Republic of Philippines, and Honorable MLAs, Chairpersons of various corporations under Industries Department, all the business leaders and investors, officers of the state and central governments, my dear media friends, my greetings to all of you. I cordially invite and welcome the business leaders, investors, promoters, and entrepreneurs to the Destination Tripura Business Conclave 2026. Because of the blessings of our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, and his activist policy vision, Tripura is one of the fastest growing state in the country. We have doubled the GSDP in just 6 years. The central government as well as the state government have made huge investment in public infrastructure like national highways, railways, airports, reliable internet and mobile connectivity, waterways and wide banking network. We have abundant stock of natural gas, rubber plantation, GI tagged queen pineapples, premium agarwood, then varied bamboo species and a rich horticulture base. Tripura is the third fully literate state with a large pool of technical and skilled manpower. Now the time is ripe for private investment to take benefit of robust infrastructure and natural resources. That is why we have organized this investment summit on a large scale with the participation by more than 45 departments and organizations of the state and central governments. I am thankful to the donor minister, Sri Scindia ji, for gracing this business conclave. The business conclave has brought together about 1,200 business leaders, promoters, industrialists, and entrepreneurs to build Ek Tripura, Shreshto Tripura. Abundance of natural resources, all-weather connectivity, and business-friendly policies makes Tripura an attractive investment destination. We have carried out extensive policy reforms in land, urban planning, industries, health, education, tourism, and several other sectors. Inspired by the appeal of Honorable Prime Minister to implement reform express, Tripura has secured first rank among all the states and union territories in deregulation and compliance reduction in phase 1 and phase 2. We have simplified the land use change procedures, streamlined industrial and business permissions, built single window portals, SOGAT, and introduced risk-based inspection. Digital land bank Bhunoksha has been developed under GIS environment for online inspection by the interested investors. Government land is available on lease for social, educational, and commercial projects at very moderate rates. We are one of the few states that issue all industrial and business-related approvals through single agency. One business, one license is our principle. Ease of doing business is our promise, and ease of living is our ultimate goal. During the last year, investment proposals of more than rupees 30,000 crore were received, out of which projects of more than rupees 8,000 crore have been grounded. We have 1,58,000 hectares of natural rubber plantation, the second largest in the country. A new rubber park has been set up at Shantir Bazar with provision for research and development center, where quality rubber manufacturing, centrifuge, latest products, foam, surgical, industrial, and household gloves can be set up. Rubber wood-based industries, including plywood and veneer manufacturing, and biochar plants using rubber wood waste are the new investment opportunities. Similarly, we are expanding industrial bamboo cultivation to 45,000 hectares and setting up integrated bamboo value chain park in Unokoti. Industrial processing for engineered bamboo products, bamboo boards, biomass, and briquettes, biochar, pulp, and paper, and bamboo composites have very high potential for investment. With 2.27 crore agar trees, Tripura is India's leading and most credible agro ecosystem. The proposed Agar International Trade and Research Center will help in trade facilitation, testing, grading, certification, research, and value addition. The integrated agarwood cluster at Kadamtala is planned to support the entire value chain from plantation, processing, market linkage, and export readiness. An unified online single window export portal with export licensing and convention for international trade in endangered species related processes being streamlined to reduce processing timelines. Investment opportunities are available in Agar Inokulam, Agar oil distillation units, Ator and perfume manufacturing, hydrosol and wellness products. In agriculture and horticulture, potential investment areas are establishment of cold chain infrastructure, tissue culture facilities, processing of pineapples and jackfruit, then fiber extraction, dehydrated fruit processing, rice husk and bran oil units. With higher per capita consumption of fish, Tripura offers excellent investment opportunities in the fisheries sector. There is ample scope for establishing fish feed manufacturing plants, cluster-based fish farming, fermented and dried fish processing, fish markets, and transshipment yards and aquatourism. Similarly, in the livestock sector, there is demand for modern meat processing, establishing large-scale commercial dairy farms with milk processing, commercial layer farms, hatcheries, poultry feed manufacturing, and modern veterinary diagnostics and animal health care services. We invite tea producers and exporters in building a vibrant tea ecosystems. Exciting investment opportunities await in organic plantation, blending and packaging units, value-added green tea, white tea, rose tea, herbal tea, catchin extraction plants, tea tourism, and tea museum. Tripura is blessed with abundant natural gas with 30 exploration and production blocks operated by ONGC, Oil India Limited, Jubilant and Vedanta groups. Tripura offers investors reliable and cost-effective energy for long-term industrial expansion. The upcoming 253-kilometer northeast gas grid will connect Tripura, resulting the national gas network, opening new avenues for downstream gas-based enterprises. Tripura is an ideal destination for gas-based manufacturing, petrochemicals, fertilizers, ceramics, food processing, and other energy-intensive industries. We are building an energy ecosystem that is sustainable, technology-driven, and investment-friendly. We envisage large-scale investments in the power infrastructure and renewable energy projects. We are planning to achieve 815 megawatt renewable energy capacity by 2030. It is driven by utility-scale solar parks, floating solar projects, rooftop solar installations, pumped hydro energy storage, and solarization of government infrastructure and agriculture pumps. Tripura possesses significant biomass resources in bamboo and agriculture residues, making it well suited for compressed biogas and bioethanol projects. Our abundant water resources create opportunities in small hydro and pump storage projects. Strategic location of Tripura with 856-kilometer border with Bangladesh and geographical location makes it as the gateway to the Southeast Asia. Agartala Aghora International Rail Link, development of Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport as international airport, Moitri Setu connecting Sabrum to Chittagong Port, and Sunamura Daudkandi Island water transport route to Kolkata and Haldia ports through Bangladesh are real opportunities for seamless multimodal transport and logistic ecosystem. Tripura offers immense opportunities in logistic parks, warehousing, cold chain infrastructure, multimodal cargo hubs, electric mobility, commercial pilot training, and aircraft maintenance engineering, heliports, and air ambulance services, and seaplane operations at Dumbul Lake. With an investor-friendly tourism policy, support for homestays, guidelines, and several avenues for ecotourism, heritage tourism, religious and spiritual tourism, adventure tourism, and wellness tourism, archaeological tourism, Tripura has emerged prominent tourism destination. We have supported hotel projects on public-private partnership basis, including Taj Pushpabanta Palace Hotel. Investable projects are star category hotels, resorts in tea gardens, houseboats in Chobimura and Dumbul Lake, destination wedding near Nir Mahal, Panchakarma and Yoga meditation centers, ropeways and cable cars, skyworks to name a few. Matabari tourism circuit is being benchmarked with the best national and international best practices for enhanced global tourist experience. Buddhist circuit linking important location in the northeast is another area for tourism related investments. To promote the establishment of higher educational institutions, we have rationalized regulatory framework by removing requirements for land endowment fund and built up areas with focus on knowledge, innovation and academic excellence. We invite you to establish world-class universities, campuses of foreign universities, management schools and vocational training institutes. Due to improved health infrastructures and services, our out-of-the-state patient referrals are reduced by 80%. MBBS seats in the state have increased from 225 to 550, and postgraduate seats have increased from 85 to 196 within just 4 years. Tripura University of Health Sciences has been going to be established for proper management of increasing number of medical and paramedical educational institutes. The government of Tripura is committed to transforming the state into leading hub for healthcare, pharmaceuticals, biotechnology and medical innovations. With its long international border with Bangladesh and proximity of Nepal, Bhutan and Myanmar, Tripura provides access to a vast regional population and significant opportunities for cross-border healthcare services, pharmaceutical manufacturing and medical trade. There is a need to establish state-of-the-art multi-speciality hospitals, medical colleges, nursing colleges, allied and healthcare professional institutions. With abundant water, reliable power supply and business-friendly policies, Tripura is promoting the manufacturing of modern pharmaceuticals, biologics, vaccines, diagnostic reagents and active pharmaceutical ingredients is being promoted in Tripura. Tripura is witnessing an urban transformation with substantial infrastructure upgrade through Smart City Mission, Asian Development Bank funding and Amrut schemes. Agartala city as well as 20 other towns have GIS-enabled master plans for planned urban development to support sustainable urban expansion. The Tripura Affordable Housing Policy, Tripura Land Pooling Policy 2025 and a transit-oriented developmental approach with transferable development rights has been adopted. We are developing 3 satellite towns at Agartala, Dharmnagar and Udaipur. We have also conceptualized several urban renewal projects for resilient, vibrant and future-ready cities across Tripura. Under Digital Tripura missions, we have leveraged technology for transparency and citizen engagement. Our administrative processes from state cabinet up to Gram Panchayat are totally digital and paperless. Agartala has India's 3rd international internet gateway along with Mumbai and Chennai. A robust educational base, power surplus, pollution-free climate and lower operational costs are rapidly transforming Tripura into a premier IT destination. Major infrastructure projects such as Tripura IT and Data Ecosystem Zone, the Innovation and Incubation Park and the state-of-the-art IT park are being developed to enable business to scale with confidence. We have prioritized investment focusing on cyber security operations, artificial intelligence, animation, gaming studios, electronic assembly units, printed circuit board manufacturing, global capability centers for chip design and semiconductor engineering for investments. State Innovation Mission and Tripura Nurturing Entrepreneurship and Startups have been established to provide robust startup ecosystem. Under Tripura Startup Policy 2024, more than 200 startups are recognized, which are provided with best-in-class incubation and venture capital support. Under Data Center Policy, major companies like Bharti Airtel are establishing data centers in Tripura. Industrial training institutes are being upgraded with Industry 4.0 courses in collaboration with Tata Technologies. Keeping in view global skill demands, we are establishing World Skill Center and School of Languages in collaboration with Ramakrishna Mission. We are strengthening our bond with the diaspora spread across world through Prabhashi Tripura Vashi Divas platform. They are eager to invest in Tripura and contribute to the development. The law and order situation in Tripura is very much congenial for investors and for investment. People can travel anywhere in the state without any security escorts. During 2025, Tripura has recorded the lowest crime figures in the past 2 decades. In the overall crime rate per lakh population, Tripura stands at second lowest among 28 states in the country. I am happy to note that during the Destination Tripura Business Conclave 2026, more than about 1,200 delegates are participating, and more than 250 MOUs are being inked with the investment intent of more than rupees 1 lakh crores. With the proactive support of Team Tripura, we are highly confident that most of the MOUs will be converted into projects on the ground in near future. We will continue to have dialogue with each one of you in the selection of project sites according to approvals in a time-bound manner and commencement of operation. I invite each one of you to partner with us in shaping the next growth story of Tripura. I firmly believe that Destination Tripura Business Conclave 2026 will be a milestone in our journey towards Vikashit Tripura and Vikashit Bharat. I wish this Destination Tripura Business Conclave 2026 a grand success. Jai Hind, Namaskar.
A heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister Tripura, Professor Dr. Manik Shahji, for your visionary and very enlightening address. Sir, your words truly have reaffirmed our Tripura's high potential and unwavering commitment to creating a progressive, investment-friendly and globally connected ecosystem. Once again, thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now our privilege to hear from a leader whose vision has been instrumental in strengthening India's industrial and economic landscape. We are deeply honored to welcome the Honorable Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, who will be addressing this August gathering through video conference. So ladies and gentlemen, on the screen, we have our Honorable Union Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, tomorrow we'll be gathering here at 9 a.m. in the morning. Tomorrow we'll be having business to government meetings, sessions on deregulation and compliance reduction, economic reforms and business reforms, and we'll also be having some very special exchange of memorandum of understandings. May I humbly request you, we have some thematic pavilions outside of this auditorium. I request everyone, please visit the stalls as per your interest. I wish you a very pleasant stay, especially our dignitaries and guests who have come from outside.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, friends? Yes? प्रिय भाई ओबान, जातनो खुलुम ओ, माता त्रिपुरेश्वरी, माता बारी को मेरा प्रणाम। हमारे लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री, मेरे मित्र, मेरे बड़े भाई माननीय श्री मानिक शाह जी, आज दिन में आपके साथ उपस्थित हुए थे मेरे सहयोगी मित्र, केंद्र में मंत्री माननीय श्री ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया जी, श्रीमती संतना चकमा जी, सभी सम्मान्य मंत्रीगण, सभी निवेशक, उद्योग जगत के मित्र, कैप्टन्स ऑफ इंडस्ट्री, ट्रेड, कॉमर्स, मीडिया के मित्रों और सभी भाइयों बहनों को मेरा नमस्कार। आज हम सब हपानिया में एकत्रित हुए हैं। मुझे बड़ा आनंद है कि डेस्टिनेशन त्रिपुरा, ये बिजनेस कॉन्क्लेव 2026 का माननीय मानिक शाह जी और सभी मित्रों ने मिलकर आयोजित किया है और इसके तहत अभी तक 60,000 करोड़ से ऊपर MOUs साइन किए गए। मैं दिल की गहराइयों से मानिक शाह जी को और सभी निवेशक जो त्रिपुरा में अपना व्यापार, अपना उद्योग बढ़ाने वाले हैं, सभी को साधुवाद करता हूं, धन्यवाद करता हूं, मुबारकबाद देता हूं। मित्रों, आज मेरा दिल तो बहुत था कि मैं अगरतला आऊं, आप सबके बीच में सम्मिलित हूं इस कार्यक्रम में। मैंने मानिक दादा को कंफर्म भी कर दिया था कि मैं आऊंगा, लेकिन सुबह एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण बैठक माननीय सीनियर रक्षा मंत्री जी ने रखी थी, जिसके कारण मुझे कैंसिल करना पड़ा। मैं वहां रूबरू तो नहीं हूं, पर मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि मेरा दिल आप सबके साथ है और जल्द ही मैं जरूर त्रिपुरा आने की चेष्टा करूंगा और आप सबके बीच रह के जो अमूल चूल परिवर्तन भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने गत वर्षों में त्रिपुरा में किया है, जिस प्रकार से बिजनेस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन त्रिपुरा में हुआ है और जिस प्रकार से माननीय मानिक शाह जी के नेतृत्व में त्रिपुरा नई ऊंचाइयों को छू रहा है, तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है, जिस प्रकार से त्रिपुरा में आज बिजनेस की अपॉर्चुनिटीज तैयार हो रही है, जिस प्रकार से आज भारत के अमृत काल में विकसित भारत की यात्रा में त्रिपुरा अपना योगदान दे रहे हैं। मैं मानता हूं ये वास्तव में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी का हीरा है और पूर्वोत्तर जो हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अष्टलक्ष्मी स्टेट्स हैं, उसमें जिस प्रकार से पहले त्रिपुरा एक बहुत पीछे रह गया था। मुझे याद है 1 दशक पहले त्रिपुरा की जब हम चर्चा करते थे तो वहां कनेक्टिविटी की समस्या, एक्सेस की समस्या, आने आने जाने के लिए तकलीफ होती थी। बेसिक सर्विसेज भी बिजनेस के लिए या सामान्य नागरिक के लिए बड़ा अभाव रहता था। लेकिन माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में, माननीय मानिक शाह जी के नेतृत्व में जो हीरा मॉडल है, हीरा यानी हाईवे, इंटरनेट, रेलवे और एयरवे, ये चारों का जो संगम आज हमें देखने को मिलता है त्रिपुरा में, जिस प्रकार से एक्ट ईस्ट की पॉलिसी में भारत का साउथ ईस्ट एशियन कंट्रीज के साथ अब त्रिपुरा गेटवे बन रहा है, जिस प्रकार से बांग्लादेश के व्यापार में और निर्यात में आज त्रिपुरा महत्वपूर्ण रोल अदा कर रहा है, और कनेक्टिविटी बांग्लादेश के साथ मैत्रीय सेतु के माध्यम से त्रिपुरा के माध्यम से तैयार हो रही है। इन सब को देखते हुए मैं मानता हूं कि त्रिपुरा आज भारत की शान और भारत के सम्मान का एक प्रमुख अंग बना है। मैं बधाई देना चाहूंगा आप सभी को, जिस प्रकार से जो ग्रॉस स्टेट का डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट है वो 2011-12 में मात्र 19,208 करोड़ होता था, और सिर्फ 12 वर्षों में 2024-25 तक बढ़कर 90,000 करोड़ हो गए। यानी 19,000 करोड़ से बढ़कर 90,000 करोड़ की जो ये सफर रहा है, ये जो यात्रा रही है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सरकार के आने के बाद जो तेज गति से त्रिपुरा ने विकास देखा, सबके साझा प्रयास के साथ जो त्रिपुरा नई ऊंचाइयों को छू रहा है, उसके लिए आप सबका नमन करता हूं, आप सबको बधाई देता हूं। मित्रों, जब हम बिजनेस रिफॉर्म्स देखते हैं, किस प्रकार से अलग अलग सरकारी तौर तरीके, सरकारी कानून, काम करने का ढंग, इसमें भी जो बिजनेस रिफॉर्म्स में हम जब सबको रैंकिंग करते हैं, उसमें भी त्रिपुरा पहला स्टेट है भारत में, पहला स्टेट जिसने सभी डीरेगुलेशन के प्रायोरिटी एरियाज में 100% काम पूरा किया है। कंप्लीट डीरेगुलेशन, जो दिल्ली से सुझाव दिए गए त्रिपुरा को, या जो त्रिपुरा सरकार को लगा करना चाहिए जिससे डीरेगुलेशन हो, लोगों को काम करने में सुविधा हो, आसानी हो, सरकारी दखल अंदाज कम हो, अफसरशाही का प्रभाव मिनिमाइज हो, इसमें जिस प्रकार से हमारी त्रिपुरा की सरकार ने, विशेषकर मानिकदा के नेतृत्व में आप सब ने जो काम किया है, दोनों फेज 1 और फेज 2 ऑफ द नेशनल डीरेगुलेशन इनिशिएटिव पूरी तरीके से लागू करके आपने हमारा मान बढ़ाया है, देश का मान बढ़ाया है, और त्रिपुरा ने एक प्रकार से पूरे देश को एक नए काम करने का रास्ता दिखाया। आप सबको पुनः बहुत बहुत बधाई। चाहे वो डिजिटल सिंगल विंडो हो, चाहे सेल्फ सर्टिफिकेशन हो, चाहे रिस्क बेस्ड इंस्पेक्शंस का दौर हो, चाहे डिक्रिमिनलाइजेशन कानून में करने की बात हो, सभी में त्रिपुरा सर्वप्रथम स्टेट है। और इससे मैं मानता हूं बिजनेस, इंडस्ट्री और कॉमर्स और ट्रेड सभी को एक ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस, एक और हौसला बढ़ा है कि वो यहाँ पे काम करे, यहाँ पे तरक्की करे, अच्छी कमाई करे और आगे बढ़े। मित्रों, हमारी अष्टलक्ष्मी 8 राज्य जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट के हैं, वो हमारे लिए बहुत अहम भूमिका रखते हैं। जैसे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा, फॉर अस ईस्ट इज नॉट जस्ट अ डायरेक्शन, इट स्टैंड्स फॉर एम्पावर, एक्ट, स्ट्रेंथन एंड ट्रांसफॉर्म। और इस दृष्टिकोण से हमारे लिए त्रिपुरा और त्रिपुरा में होने वाला औद्योगिक विकास बहुत जरूरी है, देश के लिए जरूरी है, त्रिपुरा के लोगों के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए जरूरी है, और भारत की सुरक्षा के लिए हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्ट के स्टेट्स अच्छी विकास, अच्छी प्रगति करें, ये भी बहुत जरूरी है। इसीलिए जब हमने भव्य योजना तैयार की जिसमें इंडस्ट्रियल पार्क्स तैयार किए जाएंगे, केंद्र सरकार इंडस्ट्रियल पार्क बनाने में मदद करेगी, तो हमने जमीन की रिक्वायरमेंट को कम रखा। इसीलिए पीएम डिवाइन योजना लाई गई जिसके तहत 6,000 करोड़ रुपए नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स में खर्चा किए जाए। इसीलिए उन्नति स्कीम लाई गई जिससे इंडस्ट्रियल जो इन्वेस्टमेंट होंगे, सर्विसेज सेक्टर में जो इन्वेस्टमेंट होंगे, उसको उन्नति के माध्यम से हम सपोर्ट कर पाए। त्रिपुरा में जो उद्योग आते हैं उसको कई और लाभ मिलते हैं। बड़ी स्ट्रेटेजिक लोकेशन है, एक्सीलेंट कनेक्टिविटी है, अबंडेंट नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज है, स्किल्ड गुणवत्ता वाली युवा युवती की शक्ति है, स्किल्ड वर्कफोर्स है, और बड़ा ही पीसफुल इंडस्ट्रियल क्लाइमेट है। वहां काम करना बड़ा सुगम है, लोग बड़े मेहनती हैं, बड़े बड़े अच्छे कारीगर हैं, अच्छी क्षमता रखते हैं, टैलेंटेड है, और साथ ही साथ एक निर्णायक नेतृत्व के मुख्यमंत्री मानिकदा के नेतृत्व में एक निर्णायक सरकार त्रिपुरा के पास है। डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अच्छा है, इससे मैं मानता हूं त्रिपुरा हैज एन एज ओवर अदर स्टेट्स, और आगे आने वाले दिनों में त्रिपुरा इसी तरीके से तेज गति से आगे बढ़ता रहे। आज भारत का दूसरा सबसे बड़ा राज्य बन रहा है त्रिपुरा रबर प्रोडक्शन में। आज 21 स्पीसीज बैम्बू के त्रिपुरा में मिलते हैं। ओडीओपी का अगर हम देखें, वन डिस्ट्रिक्ट वन प्रोडक्ट प्रोग्राम, तो आपके बनाया हुआ क्वीन पाइनएप्पल आज पूरे विश्व में त्रिपुरा से एक्सपोर्ट हो रहा है। चाय हो, अगर के प्रोडक्ट्स हो, त्रिपुरा की सिल्क हो, बाम्बू हो, ये सभी त्रिपुरा से पूरे विश्व में आज जा रहे हैं। हाल में ही मेरे मित्र ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया और मानिकदा ने क्वीन पाइनएप्पल मिशन भी लॉन्च किया है, और मैं मानता हूं ये सभी योजनाओं के तहत और एक बहुत ही कर्तृत्ववान नेतृत्व, कर्तृत्ववान सरकार और जनता, मुझे विश्वास है आगे चलकर त्रिपुरा को नई ऊंचाइयों पे लेके जाने का काम करेगी। अंत में मैं 3 कॉल टू एक्शन, 3 सुझाव आपके पास छोड़ना चाहता। एक, जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर और लॉजिस्टिक सेक्टर के साथ जुड़े हुए हमारे उद्योग जगत के मित्र हैं, वो अपना प्लांट त्रिपुरा में लगाएं, वहां से साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में एक्सपोर्ट करें, वहां से बांग्लादेश में एक्सपोर्ट करें। ये असीम संभावना को हमने त्रिपुरा के माध्यम से एनकैश करना चाहिए। दूसरा, जो त्रिपुरा में हमारी सूक्ष्म, लघु और मध्यम वर्गीय उद्योग है, एमएसएमई सेक्टर, वो हमारे एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन मिशन के साथ जुड़ जाए। अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में भारत में और विदेश में हम त्रिपुरा में बनाया हुआ सामान, चाहे एग्री प्रोडक्ट हो, चाहे फिश प्रोडक्ट हो जो लोकल डोमेस्टिक एक्वाकल्चर से बने, या इंडस्ट्री वहां के उद्योग जगत बनाए, उसको एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन मिशन के तहत दुनिया भर में एग्जीबिशंस देखे जाए, दुनिया भर में डेलीगेशन देखे जाए। उसके लिए हम जो सहायता लगेगी हम करने के लिए उत्सुक हैं। हमारी जो डेलीगेशन जा रही है, जिन एग्जीबिशंस में केंद्र सरकार के माध्यम से हम पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, उसकी जानकारी हम समय समय पर आपके साथ साझा करते हैं। आप अवश्य उसमें भाग लीजिए। साथ ही साथ हम ईपीएम के माध्यम से अफोर्डेबल ट्रेड फाइनेंस आपको उपलब्ध कराएंगे एक्सपोर्ट के लिए। हम मार्केट में आप कंपेटिटिव हो, उसके लिए अगर आपको कोई टेस्टिंग फैसिलिटीज लगे या कोई और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की जरूरत हो, तो उसके लिए राज्य सरकार और केंद्र सरकार मिलकर काम करने के लिए तैयार है। हमारी एक्सपोर्ट इंस्पेक्शन एजेंसी हो, अपीडा हो, एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्ट एक्सपोर्ट करने के लिए, एमपीडा हो, फिश प्रोडक्ट्स एक्सपोर्ट करने के लिए, और डोमेस्टिक एक्वाकल्चर किया जा सकता है। टी बोर्ड, स्पाइसेस बोर्ड, रबर बोर्ड, एक्सपोर्ट क्रेडिट गारंटी कॉरपोरेशन, हमारी अलग अलग एक्सपोर्ट प्रमोशन काउंसिल्स, सभी आपके एमएसएमई के साथ जुड़कर आपको एक्सपोर्ट में और कंपेटिटिव बनाना और नए बाजार आपके लिए खोलने के लिए काम करने के लिए तत्पर है। मैं चाहूंगा कि कॉमर्स डिपार्टमेंट, केंद्र सरकार का और त्रिपुरा का मिलकर इसको आगे बढ़ाए। और साथ ही साथ तीसरा सुझाव ये रहेगा कि हमारे जो नए एफटीएस हम दुनिया भर में कर रहे हैं, और हाल में 9 एफटीएस प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में फाइनलाइज हुए हैं। ये सब विकसित देश है, ये सब अमीर देश है, ये सब अच्छा खर्चा करने वाले देश हैं। इसमें हम नए एवेन्यूज त्रिपुरा के बनाए हुए प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए, त्रिपुरा की चाय हो, त्रिपुरा के बैम्बू प्रोडक्ट्स हो, त्रिपुरा के प्रोसेस एंड पैकेज फूड प्रोडक्ट्स हो, स्पाइसेस हो, अगर हो, हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स और हैंडलूम हो, अनेक इंडस्ट्री प्रोडक्ट्स हो, इन सब के लिए नए बाजार खोलने का काम हम यहां से कर रहे हैं। आप उसका अवश्य लाभ लें और आगे चलकर त्रिपुरा को भी एक इंडस्ट्री और एक्सपोर्ट पावर हाउस बनाने के दृष्टिकोण से हम सब काम करें। यही मेरा आप सबके लिए संदेश है। अब सवाल ये नहीं है कि क्या त्रिपुरा तैयार है, अब सवाल है क्या त्रिपुरा का उद्योग जगत, क्या त्रिपुरा के व्यापारी, क्या त्रिपुरा के नागरिक, आप सब तैयार हैं इन बड़े मौकों के लिए, these new opportunities that are opening up all over the world. Please be ready to take the best of Tripura to the world. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मानिकदा, आपको, आपके सभी सहयोगियों को और सभी उद्योग जगत के मित्रों को मेरी बहुत बहुत बधाई इस डेस्टिनेशन त्रिपुरा बिजनेस कॉन्क्लेव के लिए। नमस्कार।
I sincerely thank Sri Piyush Goyal sir, Honorable Minister of Commerce